Security, a concept seemingly simple yet profoundly complex, has been a central concern for individuals, societies, and states throughout history. It represents the aspiration to live free from fear, threat, or danger, a state of being where individuals and communities can thrive without the specter of harm looming large. Yet, the understanding of what constitutes security, who or what needs to be secured, and from what threats, has continually evolved alongside the changing dynamics of the world. Traditionally, security has been viewed through a state-centric lens, focusing primarily on the protection of a state's territorial integrity and sovereignty from external military threats. This perspective, deeply rooted in the Westphalian system that emerged in 1648, emphasizes the role of nation-states as the primary actors in international relations and the guarantors of security for their citizens. States, with their monopoly on the legitimate use of force, were deemed responsible for safeguarding their borders, defending against external aggression, and maintaining internal order. In the traditional security paradigm, military power reigned supreme. A strong military, equipped with advanced weaponry and capable of projecting force, was considered the ultimate deterrent against potential aggressors and a guarantor of national survival. The emphasis on military strength led to arms races, military alliances, and a constant pursuit of technological superiority, particularly during the Cold War era. The Cold War, a period of geopolitical tension between the United States and the Soviet Union, epitomized the traditional approach to security. Both superpowers, driven by ideological rivalry and a fear of the other's military might, engaged in a relentless arms race, stockpiling nuclear weapons and developing sophisticated delivery systems. The concept of mutually assured destruction, AMAD, emerged, where both sides recognized that any nuclear attack would inevitably lead to their own annihilation, thus creating a fragile deterrent based on the terrifying prospect of total war. Section 5. Beyond the barracks, expanding the security horizon. The end of the Cold War and the emergence of a rapidly globalizing world challenged the traditional state-centric notion of security. The fall of the Iron Curtain did not usher in an era of universal peace and prosperity as many had hoped. Instead, it unveiled a complex web of new and evolving threats that transcended national borders and defied conventional military solutions. Section 6. Non-traditional security. Threats in a globalized world. Non-traditional security encompasses a broad spectrum of threats that fall outside the purview of traditional military concerns. These threats are often transnational in nature, affecting multiple states and regions simultaneously. They are interconnected and multifaceted, stemming from a complex interplay of social, economic, environmental, and technological factors. Section 7. Climate change, a non-traditional security threat. Climate change, for instance, poses a significant non-traditional security threat, with potentially devastating consequences for human societies and global ecosystems. Rising sea levels, extreme weather events, and resource scarcity can displace populations, trigger conflicts over dwindling resources, and destabilize entire regions. Section 8. Cybersecurity, navigating the digital battleground. The digital revolution, while offering unprecedented opportunities for progress and development, has also created new vulnerabilities. Cybersecurity threats, ranging from data breaches and cyber espionage to the disruption of critical infrastructure, pose significant risks to national security, economic stability, and individual well-being. Section 9. From traditional to non-traditional, a paradigm shift. The world today faces a complex and interconnected security landscape that demands a more nuanced and comprehensive approach. While traditional security concerns remain relevant, particularly in the context of interstate conflicts and great power rivalry, non-traditional security threats have become increasingly prominent, demanding equal attention and innovative solutions. The evolving security paradigm necessitates a shift from a narrow state-centric perspective to a more inclusive and cooperative approach that recognizes the interconnectedness of security challenges in a globalized world.